There is a quiet truth woven through the fabric of human experience, that food is not merely fuel, but a language of memory, a language of belief, a language that shapes the very mind it nourishes. Across time and civilization, food has held spiritual, medicinal, and emotional power. In ancient India, Ayurveda categorized food not only by taste or nutrients, but by its effect on consciousness. In Islamic traditions, meals are opened with gratitude, a prayer over the body, the earth, and the unseen strength that binds the two. In Christianity, food is symbol and sacrament. In Buddhism, even the act of chewing is meditation, a reminder of presence, of compassion. These traditions were not created to complicate food, but to restore its sacredness. Because what is eaten becomes emotion. What is withheld becomes hunger in the soul. And what is consumed without belief often leaves the body full but the mind empty. Today, science begins to catch up with this ancient knowing. The gut-brain axis, a term now central in modern medicine, describes the real-time, bidirectional communication between the digestive system and the brain. Hormones like serotonin and dopamine, which regulate mood and emotion, are produced largely in the gut. The microbial balance within us, trillions of bacteria we host, influence not only digestion, but anxiety, depression, even memory. Disruptions to this delicate system, caused by poor diet, extreme restriction, or chronic stress, ripple through the psyche. Individuals deficient in vitamin B12, iron, or omega-3 fatty acids frequently report emotional exhaustion, poor focus, and vulnerability to mental fatigue. These are not abstract effects. They are cellular, they are measurable, they are real. Across communities and belief systems, one can observe something subtle yet consistent. When people eat in accordance with their values, traditions, and biological needs, they tend to demonstrate stronger emotional grounding. Not because one food is superior, but because the act of eating is anchored in rhythm, meaning, and memory. In many cultures where non-vegetarian diets are common, especially when consumed with spiritual reverence or ancestral understanding, there is often a higher resilience to stress and fatigue. This is not to glorify one dietary path, but to emphasize that balance matters more than restriction. A person can be vegetarian and thrive if they eat mindfully, replace lost nutrients, and listen to their body. Likewise, someone consuming meat without intention or care may still feel depleted. It is not merely what enters the mouth that heals or harms. It is the belief, the ritual, the memory that travels with it. Faith plays a deeper role here than most imagine. Belief systems, when rooted in trust and self-awareness, offer not just guidance on what to eat, but how to eat. Slowly, gratefully, in community, without shame, without obsession. When faith becomes fear, food becomes punishment. When belief becomes disconnected from the body, even the healthiest diet can become poison to the mind. Mental health is not separated from food. It is infused within it. A person who skips meals for control may struggle with focus. A person who eats but never digests joyfully may live with an unspoken anxiety. A society that forgets the sacredness of food often begins to crumble from the inside. So let there be nourishment, not only of the body, but of meaning. Let food be more than numbers or rules. Let it be wisdom passed through hands, through kitchens, through languages now fading. Let it be faith made tangible, because in the end, the mind does not run on thought alone. It runs on iron, on breath, on memory, on rituals forgotten, and on recipes remembered. Feed your body with care. Feed your beliefs with clarity, because the mind eats what the body believes.